Late at night, a note gets slipped under the dorm door. Don't make a sound. Your roommates are all faking sleep. I figure it's just someone's prank, so I don't pay it any mind. But right as I'm about to get some rest, a voice comes from the top bunk. Chenji, are you asleep? My heart immediately jumps into my throat. Isn't Wang Qiang from the top bunk supposed to be at an internet cafe all night? And besides, that doesn't even sound like her. Chenji, why aren't you answering me? The bedboard above starts creaking. Every instinct tells me I cannot make a sound right now, so I quickly close my eyes, pretending to be fast asleep. The creaking suddenly stops. To be safe, I pull my head under the covers, then check the dorm group chat on my phone. Wang Qiang did send a message in the group that afternoon. She said she was going to the internet cafe for the night, and wouldn't be coming back. So why would she suddenly come back? And why does her voice sound different? Could it be that it's not Wang Qiang up there? Just then, my roommate Gao Xiang suddenly texts me. So you aren't asleep? I stare at my phone totally confused. Is Gao Xiang on the top bunk? But why would he be sleeping in Wang Qiang's bed? Suddenly, I feel a gust of air on my scalp. Someone is blowing on me. For a second, my heart stops. My body starts trembling uncontrollably. I can picture it. Him holding onto the edge of the top bunk, leaning down and blowing on me. Then my phone buzzes again. Who's calling at a time like this? Now is not the time to answer. Without even checking the caller ID, I immediately decline the call. The creaking starts up again above my head, then suddenly stops. Looks like that person went back to lie down. I don't dare fall asleep. I check my phone again. The call was from an unknown number. I listen carefully for a long time. All I hear are even steady breaths. Seems like all my roommates are asleep. But who wrote that note? And what did Gao Xiang's message mean? Thinking about it, I eventually drift off. The next day, my roommate Liu Meng shakes me awake. Chenji, wake up! Gao Xiang is dead. I jolt awake. There lying in bed is Gao Xiang, not breathing. A pool of blood under him. He looks like he died in agony. What happened? Wasn't Gao Xiang fine just yesterday? The more I think, the more wrong it feels. I immediately pull out my phone to call the police. Damn it. No signal. Use my phone to call, it can do satellite calls. Why didn't you say so earlier? I want one. Then peace. They arrive at the scene quickly. Soon after, Wang Qiang comes back from outside. Preliminary findings suggest the victim died from homicide. The three of you need to come back to the station with us to give statements. So we're taken to the police station. Last night, only Liu Meng, Gao Xiang, and I were in the dorm. Wang Qiang was supposed to be at the internet cafe all night. She probably never came back. Liu Meng woke up first, found Gao Gong dead, and then woke me up. Then I told him about the weird stuff that happened last night, wanting to give the note to the police too. But no matter how hard I look, I can't find it. Strange. I clearly put it in my pocket. So why is it gone? Forget it, you can go back for now. Bring it to us if you find it. I'm too scared to go back to the dorm alone. So I wait for them outside the station. Gao Xiang's body has been sent for an autopsy. No results yet. For now, the only suspects are Liu Meng and me. Wang Xiu is probably not a suspect. The dorm door was locked last night. Even if Wang Qiang had a key, opening the door would have made noise. I'm a light sleeper. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed. Now, ruling myself out, could Liu Meng be the killer? Right then, Liu Meng also comes out. Oh, I see. Then let's wait for Wang Qiang and go back to school together. I suspect Wang Qiang is the killer. What? Do you have any proof? Of course. They got into a fight while gaming yesterday afternoon. Wang Qiang's face was bright red from anger. First time I've ever seen him that mad. But Wang Qiang went out to the internet cafe last night. There's no way he could have come back, opened the door, killed him, and not woken me up. Who knows? You can't say for sure. After a while, a police officer comes out. We've checked the internet cafe surveillance. Wang Qiang never went last night, and he doesn't have any other alibi. I was right. Wang Qiang really is the killer. Don't jump to conclusions. He's just a suspect for now. Until the autopsy results come back, he'll need to stay here for questioning. You two don't have to wait for him. Back in the dorm, the more I think, the more off it feels. How could Wang Qiang have opened the door and killed someone without making a sound? If he really is the killer, then he was probably the one who slipped the note in, to throw us off. As for why I didn't wake up, it must be because I was just sleeping too deep. That would explain everything, right? But why was Gao Xiang acting like that last night? Thinking about it, I read last night's message again. So you aren't asleep? What does that even mean? Why would he send such a cryptic message? Could it be that he didn't send it himself? Then was it Wang Qiang blowing on me from above? Just thinking about it makes me break out in a cold sweat. Wang Qiang was testing me last night. If I had made any noise, I probably would have been killed too. Right then, another note gets slipped under the door. I quickly pick it up. Don't make a sound. Your roommates are all faking sleep. It's not the same note from last night, but it says the exact same thing. My back goes cold. Wang Xiu is still at the police station. He couldn't have slipped this one in. So maybe the killer is someone else. I can't help but think of Liu Meng.
Tonight it's just him and me in the dorm.
My heart is pounding. It seems like Liu Meng is on his bed, but the lights are out. So I can't see clearly. Could the killer be from outside the dorm? I barely make it until morning. Then I head straight to the police station with the note. I didn't tell Liu Meng about this. I don't trust him now either. The autopsy results are in. Gao Xiang had just one wound on his wrist. There was also a blade in his pocket, which was likely used to make that wound. Also, we checked his social media accounts. He posted a lot of negative things online. The evidence points to him cutting his own wrist. Suicide. Suicide? That can't be. Then what about the notes? The police take the note and say they'll look into it further. But based on what we know now, Wang Qiang is no longer a suspect. So when can Wang Qiang leave? I'll wait for her to go back to school together. You go ahead. We still have some questions for him. Hearing that, I leave the station alone. But while I'm waiting for the bus, the exact same voice from that night comes from behind me. Chenji, why are you still here? Let's go. My heart stops when I hear it. I turn to see who it is, but the next second I pass out on the ground. When I wake up again, I'm lying in a hospital bed. Wang Qiao and Liu Meng are there. Chen-Jie, you're finally awake. How did I get here? What happened? I left the station and was heading to the bus stop to go back to school. You were in front of me and suddenly collapsed. I brought you to the hospital. So the voice I heard was Wang Qiang's. I must have been out of it. So I misheard. Almost thought it was someone else. Just then my phone rings. We need you to come back to the station for another statement. Then Wang Qiang and Liu Meng also get calls to come in. Wang Qiang, where did you actually go that night? Truth is, I didn't go to the internet cafe. But where I went, I really can't say. Chen-Jie, did you hear someone calling your name that night? Liu Meng's question catches me off guard. He wasn't asleep then either. Back at the station, the police put the note on the table. Liu Meng sees it and suddenly turns on me. I suspect Chen-Jie set this whole thing up herself. The night Gao Xiang died, I couldn't sleep because of insomnia. I was awake very late. It was probably past 2 a.m. Then I heard Chen-Jie tossing and turning. Didn't think much of it at first. But not long after, I heard someone calling her name. I thought I was hearing things. But now seeing this note, I suddenly remember. Stop lying. I really wasn't asleep then. That tossing sound wasn't from me. It was probably Gao Xiang. He was leaning down from the top bunk blowing on me. And Gao Xiang's death is ruled a suicide. Why would I fake a note? That doesn't make sense. Liu Meng picks up the note. You'd better take a close look. The handwriting on that note is exactly the same as Chen-Jie's. My heart stops. I grab the note and look. The handwriting really does look like mine. The police separate us into different rooms to question us. Handwriting can be faked. Why would I write a note just to make myself look guilty? The officer writes down everything I say. Then another officer calls him out. I wait in my seat, unable to stop thinking about everything that's happened. Why would someone copy my handwriting? Liu Meng is clearly targeting me. Could it be that he's trying to set me up? But is that even necessary now? Gao Xiang's death is already ruled a suicide, so his death doesn't directly involve us. That leaves only one possibility. Liu Meng pushed Gao Xiang to kill himself. To make sure there's no loose ends, he wants to frame me. When the police officer returns, I tell him my theory. Son, we can't jump to conclusions. There's no evidence to back up your guess right now. As for the handwriting, we'll have it analyzed. You can go home for now. Time passes and it's 2 a.m. I'm lying in bed wide awake. By chance I feel something. I take it out and look. It's another new note. On it, clearly written, don't make a sound. Your roommates are all faking sleep. This time the note appeared on my own bed. Liu Meng and I had a fight, so he stayed at a hotel tonight. Wang Qiang probably went to the internet cafe again. Now I'm alone in the dorm. Who could have put this note on my bed? Just as I'm panicking, creaking starts again from the top bunk. I know it's not my imagination. There's definitely something up there. Thinking that, I immediately grab my phone, wanting to text Wang Qiang to come back and check. But then I realize my phone is dead. Before the power went out, I forgot to charge my phone. Getting out of bed and out of the dorm would be quick. But if someone really is up there, will I make it in time? What if I don't? I can't worry about that now. If someone is really there, just lying in bed won't solve anything. My power bank is on the desk. I'll grab it and run. Thinking this, I slowly peek up. The top bunk is empty. So I jump out of bed. But just as I grab the power bank, I hear the door lock clicking. Someone is trying to open the door. I don't know who it is. If it's Liu Meng, I'll have to fight. Thinking this, I first plug in my phone. Once it turns on, I text Wang Qiang immediately. Wang Qiang, there's someone outside our dorm. Can you come back and check? The next second, a message alert sounds from outside the door. Chen-Jie, it's me, Wang Qiang. Why is the door locked from the inside? Open up. Hearing Wang Qiang's voice, I let out a big sigh of relief. Immediately open the door and let him in. You're just going to let me in like that? Well, it's you, so of course. If it were Liu Meng, I probably wouldn't. I go back to bed, ready to sleep. With Wang Qiang here, it should be fine. But as I'm drifting off, I hear that creaking again. I jolt awake, immediately stretch my neck and look up. There's Wang Qiang poking his head over the edge, staring right at me, holding a knife. Wang Qiang, what are you doing? Chen-Jie, after what you did, you should have seen this coming. Goodbye. Wang Qiang jumps down from the bed. Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. Fine, I'll let you die knowing then. My sister's name is Wang Lili. You got her pregnant, then refused to take responsibility. You slandered her all over the campus forums, trashed her name, and drove her to jump off a building. Now it's time for you to pay. It all clicks. Lily's death was my fault. I can pay for it. But why did you kill Gao Xiang? Ha, Gao Xiang did kill himself, but I'm the one who pushed him. I'd already noticed his severe psychological issues. The night he died, I never went to the internet cafe. I was hiding outside the dorm, watching everything. Originally, I wanted to frame you for his death, but the police ruled it a suicide. So you slipped the notes in too? The first night's note was from me. I was afraid you'd run around the dorm and discover his body and mess up my plan. So I used the note to scare you, make you hide under your covers. The next day, I snuck back and took the note. No wonder it was gone. But what about the other notes? Why did they look like my handwriting? Those were written by Liu Meng, copying your handwriting. He and Gao Xiang were close. I told Liu Meng that you pushed Gao Xiang to suicide, so he hated you for it. He copied your handwriting and wrote those notes. I see. Liu Meng wanted the police to suspect me. No wonder he suddenly turned on me at the station. All because you fed him lies. Too bad. It didn't work. The police cleared you anyway. So tonight you're taking matters into your own hands, huh? But have you thought about... You won't get away with this either. Is that so? Not necessarily. My heart stops. Our dorm building was finished recently, so surveillance cameras aren't up yet. And the notes given to the police were written by Liu Meng, so his fingerprints should be on them. Even if there aren't any prints, Handwriting analysis will prove it. So you want to kill me and frame Liu Meng? Ha, smart one. But it's too late. I hope down there you can apologize properly to Lily. Wang Qiang raises the knife. But right then, the police and Liu Meng break down the door. Wang Xiu is shocked. What's going on? How are you here? Chen Jie, show him the note I put on your bed. Wang Qiang takes it. His face goes pale. The front reads, don't make a sound. Your roommates are all faking sleep. But on the back it says, Wang Qiang is the one who pushed Gao Xiang to suicide. But because there wasn't enough evidence, we've installed a hidden camera in the dorm. Now go and get Wang Qiang to talk. Get him to confess his crimes. We'll be watching your back. Liu Meng, when did you start suspecting me? You're a total internet addict. But the night Gao Xiang died, you didn't go to the cafe? That's when I started to wonder. After some digging, I found out about your sister and Chen Ji. I told the police what I found. I deliberately picked a fight with Chen Ji during the day, so it made sense for me to not come back tonight. I knew you wouldn't miss this chance. Huh, you're good. But did I really lose? The camera also caught Chen Ji admitting fault. Hearing that, everyone nods. I know Wang Qiang and I will both face legal consequences. The end.